At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget is giving away a laptop every day in the month of July at 8 p.m. Earn 3 times the entries on Sundays. Ask about our bingo specials, lower buy-ins, higher payouts, and free gifts. Where their fun never stops, the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain. News is also brought to you by Dr. George Leaks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
And welcome back. At approximately 9 a.m. this morning, Clark County Fire responded to a report of smoke showing on the roof of the Treasure Island Hotel in Las Vegas. It appears an air conditioning unit on the roof caught fire. Firefighters are on scene clearing out the smoke from the upper floors. This was a 2-alarm response, which is standard for any call of fire in a high-rise building. There are 48 personnel on scene. Although black smoke could be seen coming from the roof of the hotel, the fire never entered the building. 14 people were treated at the scene for minor injuries.
Healthcare partner cardiologist Dr. Eric spoke to News 46 about his specialty.
I'm a cardiologist, so I deal with all kinds of problems that relate to the heart, blood pressure, people who've had a previous heart attack, heart rhythm problems, heart failure. Those are the kind of things that we treat.
You're out of Vegas, but you're with Healthcare Partners there and at this location as well, which is the specialty clinic.
Correct. I do have 2 days of office in Las Vegas, but when I made this move to Healthcare Partners from my previous practice, the big advantage was that they offered me the opportunity to be here 3 days a week.
So you're actually at this location here in Pahrump 3 days a week?
I am. I am. I think it is wonderful.
You operate out of Desert View Hospital as well as Vegas hospitals too?
The group that I'm in has physicians that cover the Vegas hospitals. We actually don't do day-to-day coverage at the hospital here.
Are you a surgeon as well?
Well, if you define surgery as doing stents or pacemaker implants, yes, that's been part of my career too.
What's some of the biggest complaints or appointments that you see?
Well, people coming in for chest pressure, chest discomfort symptoms, shortness of breath symptoms, palpitations, people who are concerned about their risk of having a heart attack or who have a strong family history. They want to know what to do to decrease their risk. Or some people come in and they want to know if there are tests that can be done to look for heart disease, which we now offer right here in this clinic.
What's some advice that you can give to people to stay heart healthy?
There are really 4 or 5 things that, if done and done fairly well, dramatically reduce the risk of a heart attack or heart disease. Smoking cessation is really the number one and has the biggest impact. Managing the cholesterol levels, keeping the weight down, and being physically active at the same time, and treating high blood pressure and diabetes. If those things are done, 80% of what I see people for wouldn't exist.
Do they need a referral to come see a cardiologist going through their general practitioner, or can they call you directly?
It depends on their health plan and coverage. People with private insurance and Medicare typically can make an appointment. People on the health plan go through their primary. I like it when they're referred only because then I can coordinate their care, their testing, and the advice I give them through their primary care doctor, who really is going to help me tremendously in managing that person and giving them the advice and following through.
Should a patient have checkups with a cardiologist on a regular basis?
It depends on the condition. If they've got a significant cardiac condition, regular follow-up is really important. If they're just coming in for a risk assessment, or it's a question of I have a family history, do I have heart disease, sometimes just one appointment is sufficient.
So a little bit ago, someone just opened the outside door to the studio, and you could feel that dense, humid air coming in here.
Exactly, and we also heard some thunder as well.
Heard some thunder, and we had a flash flood watch earlier today, too.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, so we'll have your weather after this break. Please stay here.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump. Local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
And welcome back. So if you were outside today or even inside, I'm sure some of you could hear the thunder in certain areas. It's been pretty spotty, but we have had some thunderstorms here. Our high today was at 94 degrees with our winds coming out of the south-southwest at 5. Gusts only at 9 and pressure at 30.12. UV index is at 10, very high, and our humidity was very high today, 47%. That's a big difference from last week. We were only in single digits for our humidity. Sunrise was at 5:51 a.m. and our record at 115 degrees back in 1978. And to let you know, there is a flash flood warning in effect until 4:30 today. So if that continues, you're going to want to stay away from flooded roadways. Don't try to cross them in a vehicle. Don't even try to walk in them because you don't know how deep that is. Although that warning was expected to end at 4:30 p.m. Always try to be careful with those things. Moving on to tonight, we're going to have another chance of some thunderstorms, a low of 74 degrees. Winds coming out of the south at 4 and our gusts at 8. Humidity going up even more to 50% and our sunset at 7:50 p.m. Tonight's record was 65 degrees back in 1940. Taking a look now at tomorrow, we're going to see some clouds, but it looks like the chances of thunderstorms and rain are gone. We do have a slight 10% chance for tomorrow, but most likely that's not going to happen. Our high is going to be 99 degrees with the low of 76. Winds this time coming out of the east at 3 and our gusts at 7. Humidity still going to be up there at 36% and our sunrise at 5:51 a.m. Tomorrow's UV index will be at 11 extreme, kind of back to our norm there. Looking now at the 7-day forecast, we're going to be seeing some clouds, still probably humid throughout the week. It is going to go down a little bit, but not too much. Sunday, Tuesday, we are going to have sunny skies. Then Saturday, we go back to a 20% chance of rain, so that is kind of up there. It's kind of up and down for our 7-day this week, throughout the rest of the week, really. As far as temperatures go, we're going to be in double digits tomorrow. Thursday, we head back into triple digits. Friday, back down. Like I said, a roller coaster. And then from Saturday on, we are back into the triple digits. Not too high, though. Our highest high is only going to be 102 degrees on Monday and Tuesday. Our lows are going to be in the 70s, peaking out at 76 on Saturday and Sunday, our weekend. I would almost venture to say even that there's probably maybe a higher chance of some rain tomorrow, maybe even a 20% chance of rain.
Really?
So yeah, it's a possibility there.
Well, the Pahrump Nugget will host a blood drive with United Blood Services Thursday, August 9th between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. in the banquet room. All donors at this blood drive will receive a 2-for-1 buffet coupon provided by the Pahrump Nugget.
Sounds good. Well, Nathan Adelson Hospice in Pahrump is pleased to announce the offering of 2 new grief support meetings in addition to the regular grief groups held on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. and Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Beginning on August 16, 2012, a men's grief support group will meet weekly on Thursdays at 10 a.m. and a survivors of suicide grief support group will meet weekly on Thursdays at 4 p.m. These groups are open to anyone in the community who has experienced the death of a loved one. For more information, please call Nathan Adelson Hospice at 751-6700. And that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Zach Fuentes.
And I'm Monique Mitchell.
Have a wonderful night, everyone. We'll see you here again tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.